Hey church, how you doing today? My name is MacCallum and I'm a pastor at Woodstock Wesleyan Church, and I'm starting off our devotional read for our 12 days of Christmas devotional. And so we're going to start off with this devotional entitled Everybody's Invited to Move to the Kids' Table, where Jesus is. And so I hope today, as we dive into this little devotional and you go into your work day or wherever you're going today, that this encourages you, and you can spread that encouragement to other people throughout this day, maybe throughout this week. So let's read this together. A holiday can hold a lot of conflicted feelings. It's a time of warmth and celebration, but sometimes the experience doesn't match the hope. We bring out the china that's gathered dust in our cabinets since last year's holiday gatherings, and we cook old family recipes that make us nostalgic for a time when things seem simpler than they do now. Sometimes, however, they can be just as complicated as they've always been. While we're stressing out at the adult table about the weird relative or family dynamic, have you noticed there's no tension over at the kids' table where they've got paper cups for lemonade and plastic forks for mac and cheese? No one there wishes things were different because cousins and apple pie are close by. Kids always bring an innocence to the party. They show us how to look past the mistakes made by people in the morning so we can have fun together in the afternoon. If Jesus were at our holiday gathering, I bet he would be at the kids' table. When he was asked complicated questions, he would pick up a child and place them on his lap, then tell everyone to have faith like them. It's how he responded to questions about heaven and how he responded to a fight of who was the greatest. He always pointed to kids to lead the way. We're all invited to move over from some of our big arguments to the kids' table, where Jesus is. We can choose to look past the rules we make up as we grow up, and we can move past the surface area conversations. We can say we're sorry if that's needed. Do whatever it takes to get there. There's a small chair waiting for you. And church, as we've read this together, there's a question at the bottom that just helps us reflect. And so I'm going to read this for you guys as well. And it just says, how can you act more simply like a child today? And I hope you reflect on that question. Hope it challenges you. And as we move on, I pray that God blesses you throughout this week. Merry Christmas. God bless.